And we're back here in Austin, Texas at the X Games. We've got EG versus TK. And if you're a Team Kaliber fan, you probably have never been happy right now with how well they are playing against Evil Geniuses. Obviously, EG is the team to beat. They're the one that's been playing so well, and we've talked about how many tournaments this team has won. I don't think we need to say any more about that, but I've got to tip my hat to how well TK is playing. Clearly, you and I both underestimated how well they were going to play matching up against EG going into this, and I think it's a pleasant surprise to a lot of Call of Duty fans out there, as well as TK really showing up here. And they didn't just beat EG at Blitz, they absolutely dominated EG in every possible way in that Blitz game.
It didn't even look fair.
There was never at one point in that Blitz game that EG had a chance, really.
Right.
Outside of the first,
what was it, in the first 40 seconds?
It was like a
3-4 point
3 or 4 cap lead, and then it only got out of hand from that point. We're going to be playing Domination Strike Zone. It's a very heavy SMG map, given the fact that it is a smaller size map, the smallest map that we actually do play here in competition. Domination Strike Zone, you got to control 3 flags. We play 5 minutes on each side, and then we switch sides just to make sure we keep it fair and that one team doesn't have a more favorable spawn than the other. And I think TK is the team we have to kick things off with.
Oh, couldn't agree more. However, this is one of EG's best maps.
EG definitely got this in the veto.
Slay heavy. So watch out for TK. Having said that, they did just win on Blitz Freight, which again was one of EG's sort of preferred maps. I mean, I remember it was vetoed so many times against them that teams just didn't want to play them. But that B flag already looking as if it is going to go in favor of EG. So EG off to the good start here with both C and B flags under their control. Sharp trying to make some plays over at C. Not going to happen though. Luckily Apathy is still there though. One player will be up top. Gujar manages to shut him down, support his teammate. Now, this is what makes EG so good at this map, Wiz. Look at the rotation that's going to occur whenever, well, I say that, however, TK just slayed them out as that was going to happen. But the way EG rotates around those flags is just so good. They do it so fast and so fluid, unlike many other teams.
And on board with Apathy here, he's getting taken out there by Crimsix. As it is a tough situation here, you've got EG with control of the B flag, taking C as well right now. Sharp trying to rotate over there, not let that happen. Nice pickup by Sharp, but he gets taken out there by Aches. And jumping on board with Gunjar. Gunjar is going to try to get one of those Semtex to land on there, and he does actually. He did take out Aches, so EG not able to actually take control over that C, as now Gunjar is going to jump on, and he is rolling with the Remington. He's going to switch over to a Vector to see if he can help him out here with the close quarter combat.
However, Neslo needs to defend that A flag. Recognize he's going to have plays, rushing from all different angles. Gunjar's going to help him out with the kill combat. Neslo jumps around the corner. TP there, though, to pick up that kill. But whilst that's going on, Gunjar with a smart rotation, he jumped in that B flag. The problem is he's all by himself. He has everyone and EG rushing in towards him.
Yeah.
That's never going to end well.
That's tough, and 3 down for TK here, so EG trying to get control of the situation here, as they do have control of both A and B. Apathy trying to move in there. He's going to get taken out by Karma as we jump on board with Sharp. And it looks like him and Neslo might try to make a play for this A.
Yep, Neslo needs to try and win that gunfight. He does. Sharp looking up A1, taken out from Pro Shop's side. Did Neslo? Yep, he got took down as well, so EG still in control. Let's have a look at EG's perspective now, as we're on board with Aches. Aches actually has 3 TK players who passed him towards that B flag, so Aches is going to have to go big hit for his team. Has he got time to go around the outside? Yes, he does. No! My goodness gracious me, he nearly just got destroyed. Luckily, though, didn't. There are still TK players around there. He does go down. And whilst all this is going on, Crim casually capping C flag.
Yeah, Crim's just back here. Everyone else is fighting, and he just was standing up there. Does get taken out by Gunjar. Gunjar is going to jump down here and try to take the C flag that Crimsix was going for. TP trying to engage the B flag. He's going to get taken out by Sharp as we switch on board with Aches. Aches did get in and around here. He's going to pick up Sharp. That's going to be 2 down. And Gunjar picking up Aches. Aches not able to make it happen. As now we switch on with TP. Gunjar picks up 3. We actually missed that. Apologies, Gunjar, as he was able to pick up a 3-piece in the feed. TP trying to get that trophy system down, but Neslo takes out the kill, and EG slowing down a little bit here. Still has the lead by a point, but slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, they really are. Crim trying to do some work at A. 3 players go down. It's all down to Aches. He's going for the pre-fire. Does get the kill. Keeps the flag neutral, but only just.
And he got the spawn for his team right there as well.
He did, but they need to cap that A flag. They have done. Now pushing in towards B. Players dropping like flies. TK starting to get control of this game. They have the lead 56 to 52. or 58 to 52 rather. It's a very small lead though, but they are on that B flag.
Crimsix and Karma both struggling in the slaying department, all things considered, especially with the expectations that all of us have on this squad here. They're going to have to step it up for their team. On the flip side, TK's got 2 players in the double digits as well. Vin Sharp and Goonjar. Goonjar, 3 caps to his name and in the positive. Crimsix going to get taken out by Semtex. That's going to be 3 down for EG, leaving just TP up.
Needs to go big here. He shuts down 1. He saw the second as well. Not going to happen. TK, meanwhile, they're on the A flag. That's actually Neslo who capped that. So once again, TK with a 2-1 flag advantage. You have the lead as well in this first side. Last 40 seconds of this domination strike zone, and this is where you need to be careful with your TK. You do not want to throw away this lead, because we've seen so many times where EG will go for a trip cap out of nowhere in the last minute or so of a game of domination, but to TK's credit, they still have control of this game.
That they do. 73-65. On board with Sharp. They're losing both B and A here as the time's dwindling down. That's going to allow EG to get a couple points more on the board here to get this thing closer up, and it's going to go into the second half. Very close between these two teams.
Yep, very close indeed. I think it's going to be a 4-point advantage in favor of TK, which on Dom Strike Zone isn't really that much, but you've got to give them props though. As I said, this is one of EG's best domination maps, and TK are taking it to them. They have the lead going into the side. You see them there on your screens. They look composed as ever. The scoreboard, TP and Aches, 16 kills each. So EG outslaying TK, but TK still with that lead. So that just shows you TK's rotations just so good.
And you've got EG here. They're just talking, communicating, trying to get everybody on the same page. 78-73. We're going to kick the second half off right off the get-go here. So guys, TK potentially 5 minutes away from handing EG the first loss here in this X Games tournament. Again, both these teams already have a win under their name, so neither one of these teams taking a loss will eliminate them from the X Games tournament. But still, nonetheless, all of these matches that these guys are playing here at the X Game, every one of them is really a must-win.
Oh, 100. That was happening in every single game. As TK started off very well with a CA flag combination. Crim's trying to cap C though. He didn't actually neutralize it. He jumped off it just a little bit too soon. And Sharp is going to pick up that kill. However, he has some teammates in the form of Aches capping that A flag. They are losing B though, so watch out for Thomas to try and go big here. Goes to the free fire. He's going to get taken down. And TK still in control of this game for us.
As we jump on board with Aches here, he's trying to get some shots down range. Sees somebody to his left. That's going to be Goonjar that takes him out. And again, EG only controlling right now the A domination here. So now they're trying to make a push for C. Shots being fired. TP gets taken out by Apathy. And TK actually doing an impressive job holding on some serious map control. And again, if you're a TK fan, this is a nail biter, you know, because you know that there's no sure win over EG at any given point, but you've got to be impressed as now TK has hit the 100-point club here of them just continuing to hold on to this map control. They're trying to make sure they don't get stuck in a B too much here. An all-out battle happening at the bar. TP's going to pick up a kill on Sharp. Crim6 takes out Neslo. Goonjar going to follow up with Crim. But it looks like EG making a good control here for B. As now you're going to see a little bit of a rotation occur. Nobody's grabbed B yet for it. Now you've got EG jumping on B. That's going to make Apathy want to try to split the map and grab this A flag as they do they do hold C. So maybe they could try to pinch in this EG squad in at the B bar.
Now, big play should come in from Karma, but he actually goes down. Ace with a big defensive kill on B, but still, TK in control. Sharp already above 20 kills. He's on 22 right now with just under 3 minutes to play, and he's been the MVP for this series for me, without a shadow of a doubt. He's gonna get himself pumped up, walks in, picks up 2 easy kills, and he's gonna jump straight on that B flag. Meanwhile, EG capping A, but can Apathy stop this? Cap's got all the plays going in front of him. There's one, there's 2, can he get it? Apathy with a huge 3-piece on the A flag. He's gonna go ahead and secure it. Meanwhile, the same thing's gonna happen on the C flag. Neslo shuts him down, and EG, they're in trouble right now for his.
Oh my gosh, someone snip it up and get his montage going. That was amazing play right there. As we're on board with Neslo, 130-93. And Apathy and the rest of his teammates having good control. They're actually jumping on both A and B. No, rather losing both A and B here as EG's trying to take it in. They've got C still. TK does control C. Apathy going to try to make a move here for A as their teammates for TK are in there at the B bar trying to take B and not able to do it. No, they did. It looks like they did get it just in time. Now, they are losing it as we speak. Goonjar did get a cap on it. It looks like right now it's at a neutralize, and there you have it. Aches is going to be able to get the B capture 138-98. Apathy trying to apply the pressure, and he's moving into the bar. Going to have to challenge Aches in a gunfight here. And he does not win that gunfight. Aches is going to pick that kill up, switching on board with Sharp. 1 minute and 38 seconds left, 141-104. Aches takes out Sharp right there, and now we're seeing a little bit of a burst of energy out of this EG squad. They do control A and B, however, TK on the A side starting to pick up a flag. EG's going to have to rotate back there to stop it.
Yeah, but the problem is they have no resources to do so, and they didn't cap that C flag either, Fwiz. So realistically, this is looking very good now for TK. It's a 37-point lead. They need a trip cap to even contemplate this sort of a comeback. Crim does secure that C flag. Meanwhile, there's one EG player over at A. Who is that? It's Karma. Has one player at A1.
No.
Doesn't get a kill, and the flag is still under TK control.
That's a big stop by Neslo, actually.
Huge stop.
Especially as the game comes down here. You know, every second counts. There's no doubt about it. Karma trying to get some shots in. Picks up one. Not able to connect the second kill. Aches down there, he's going to get taken out. Apathy picks up a beautiful two-piece, taking out both Karma and Aches. 42 seconds left on the clock. A 32-point lead for TK. They've got to be feeling good here. Just going to go through the motions to make sure they control it. And you know, you've got EG. That's got to get one going here. But that's it, man. This is not it. This is it for TK. They're able to pull this one out. This is huge for them.
TK
huge.
With the victory
huge.
over EG. That is the Call of Duty World Champions that have just been defeated by this TK team, and finally they have broken the curse against EG. It's been a long time coming, but by God, do they deserve it. Yeah,
they've got to be happy that they were able to hand EG a loss, and you know you did well when the time is dwindling down and you can still give your teammates some handshakes, get everybody pumped up. Obviously, Evil Genius is probably a little upset, but again, EG's still in it. They're just now 1-1 in the series. However, EG cannot go through what they went through against TK. They cannot afford another loss, or they won't even make it to the single elimination tournament for the medal matches.
How crazy would that be?
That would be very crazy, and certainly a change of events of what we've been used to from this roster. What a matchup. That was a treat for everyone to watch. We were wrong, and I'm pleasantly surprised and okay with that. So
I'm the same.
Shout out to TK and all the people supporting Team Kaliber back at home and watching here. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back to bring you more matches here in Austin, Texas.